How you guys doing? I'm Frank the Tank. Thank you guys for joining me again for another weekly episode of Wow, Week of Wrestling. On this week's episodes, we got a couple things to cover, and let's start with Monday Night Raw. On this week's episode, we have the females tag team titles contenders for in the Royal Rumble style match. Io Shirai picks up the win. We had The Miz getting taken by the Wyatt, which there's a background story on that. They're showing a lot of things coming up from like past interviews and stuff, which is kind of like, I like the direction they're going with that. The new War Raiders, they picked up the win versus the New Day, which it looks like Xavier Woods is going to turn on Kofi, which I'm a little bit shocked that they're going to try to do that. But also we had Sami Zayn coming out on Monday night trying to describe why he did what he did with the kick. It wasn't intentional. And surprisingly, Jimmy's actually not with him and Jay is. So it's a little plot twist, You had LAX versus American Made. LAX picked up the win. Very good for the fraction that they got. And then the main event, Braun versus Seth versus Priest versus Dominic. And someone cheeky nuggets weren't good enough because Damian Priest picked up that win. And now for NXT, switching sides over to their, not development, but, their secondary brand. We had Jade Parker versus Lola Vice, which was a crazy hardcore match. We had Dan Marie as a special referee. Ladders were broken, tables was used, the whole shebang. Luckily, my girl Jade Parker came out victorious in that match. You had Evans versus Wesley with a surprise cameo. This episode had to be one of the best of NXT in a while, with the nice cameos. RVD, the whole damn show. Come on, man. He showed up, helped out their boy Evans. You had Trick versus Ridge. It was a tag team match. Ridge picked up the win, which is a little, for Trick to lose, didn't whoop that Trick. That was a little, You had the North American Championship. D'Angelo versus Nunzo, the ECW icon, I believe. That was pretty good. That was a special match. Then the main event, the 5-on-5, victorious came the TNA girls. You got to just say they're bringing the fire to NXT, which is really good. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite. Let's go. Starting it off with the Hurt Syndicate. Came out talking about the accolades and all this stuff and looking real sharp. I like what they, they're in AEW now. Let's see. MVP did his thing, talked on the mic. Then Swerve comes out, challenged Bobby Lashley, plain simple. You and me, Full Gear. Let's do this. I do like the first match was pretty good. You had ROJ versus Claudio and Pac, and Darby Allin came and helped them out. But unfortunately, there was a no contest since Jon Moxley and them came out to beat them up. After that, we had the Hurt Syndicate coming again on the screen, looking like they're about to try to get Ricochet, which is pretty cool. Chris and the Learning Trees versus Mark Briscoe and Kyle O'Reilly. It was a really good match. Everything went outside the arena, so that was pretty good. We had Adam Cole and Black. I like both of them. It just felt like they were trying to get the rust off. I don't know if Adam Cole, I know he was injured, so maybe he didn't want to do too much to hurt himself or just filling out process. MJF came, call him out of Full Gear. They're going to have a match. Monet was attacked from Chris Statlander. They try to hit her with a car. So that was pretty cool. Chris comes out, confronts Hook, and I gotta say it was a decent one. It was a decent one. As for Friday Night SmackDown, starting off, so funny to me. I like how Roman is in the ring with Jimmy. Jay comes out. They look like they're about to, be all together again. Then Sammy comes and mess up the situation. Everyone's calling him Sammy Uso, as And I like how he tells Roman, listen, I don't have a problem, but you got to apologize. Not to me. You got to apologize to Jay. And Jay being the man now with the yeet, it's pretty cool to see all this stuff coming to full circle. But it's a very, very nice week for wrestling. A lot of interesting stories are about to complete, start new ones. This is what WOW is, man. Week of wrestling. We got a lot. I know we didn't cover a lot of shows. I'm going to try to put other shows in here. TNA, Ring of Honor, New Japan, Mexico, CML. Just so much stuff to add to here. But we try to watch what we can watch, But thank you guys for joining me again. Please like, subscribe, write comments. Let me know what you guys want to hear. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. I'm here for all that. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm Frank the Tank. Later.